tired of sending in scholarship application after scholarship application after application after application just for you to not hear anything back, or worse, get rejected? Yeah, I know that feeling, and it sucks. Scholarship essays might be the problem, but there's no need to fear, because in this video I'm going to be sharing with you guys my strategy in 3 simple steps on how to write a winning scholarship essays. Right, and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, please subscribe. I'll wait for you to do so. Can you believe like 50% of people who watch my videos aren't subscribed? Like, that's crazy. You guys need to subscribe right now. So, you know, when you guys do that, let's hop right back in. Now that you've subscribed, let's write some winning scholarship essays. Okay, so I'm gonna be plaiting / braiding my hair, because why not? So the first thing that you want to be doing when you're writing scholarship essays is to understand what the essay is about, or what the essay is going to be about. What are they asking you to write the essay for? What is the scholarship question? So are they asking you to tell them your life story? Is it based on merit or academics? Is it a need-based scholarship? Those are some things that you want to understand before you even start writing anything. You also need to identify what kind of organization is giving the scholarship. Is it a church? Is it a bank? Is it an honor society? Because these things will really help you in framing your answers and picking out what examples you're going to use when you're actually writing the scholarship essay. You know, what are the values of this organization that's giving the scholarship? Do they value academics, as I said, or community service? You know, who do they really want to be their poster child? For example, an engineering honor society would be more inclined to give a student who is very passionate about engineering, who has almost a 4.0 GPA, who has done some like research in the engineering field and is very passionate about engineering, versus a person who is passionate about engineering but hasn't done research in the field and is very kind of community focused and community based. These students are 2 very good students who deserve, you know, the financial aid, but it's just who aligns more with the scholarship giving entity, which in this case is the engineering honor society. So you want to set yourself up and show that 1, you're a good fit, and 2, you're actually the best person for them to give the scholarship to. So just to reiterate, step 1 is understanding the scholarship giver and identifying their values and what kind of things that you have that will be enticing to them. What would make them want you to be their poster child? Okay, let's head into step 2. So after understanding the question, you want to ensure that you kind of do a deep dive on yourself. Write down the examples for each requirement of the scholarship essay question and think of examples and things that you have done to match those. So for example, if a scholarship question is saying in this essay you must write about leadership qualities, you're going to think of examples in school, in the community, before you went to college, wherever, that you have exhibited leadership, right? And you want to think of examples for each thing that they say you must mention. Now this is the key to getting the scholarship, because they're seeing that you have the values that they appreciate and that they want, and you've taken the time out to kind of like think about how you match up to that. So do this for every single requirement of the scholarship essay and you will not be sorry. You also want to use, if possible, if it's not going to be too long, the STAR method. They usually use this method when doing interviews, but it works for scholarships as well. And you want to do situation, task, situation, task, action, result. So you're going to say what the situation was, the task that you did or that they needed you to do, the action that you specifically took, and the result of those actions that you took. And that just ensures you cover all of the bases and you actually speak to the thing that you did. So follow that STAR method and you'll be good to go. So we're not even to writing the scholarship essays. This is just the prep work that you need to do that will make writing the scholarship essay even like quicker and more impactful and purposeful. So okay, third and final tip, actually writing the essay. So you remember when we were in like I think the 3rd or 4th grade where we were learning to write essays and they made that sandwich where you have the intro, the body, and the conclusion. That still applies here. ensure that your essay has an intro, the body, and the conclusion. In your introduction, you want to kind of like use a quote or sum up what you're going to talk about in the essay, and then in the body you're going to be answering the specific questions that the essay question asked you using the examples that you wrote down in step 2. So you're just literally gonna, if you type it out, copy and paste it, and then kind of like add connector words to ensure that it flows as the essay continues. And then in the conclusion, you're going to write why you think you are the best possible candidate. So you're gonna pull on everything, you know, the examples that you used, some of the values that the company or the organization has, and you can find these on their website, and maybe even talk about how you exemplify the organization's motto. You know, they like to see that you went the extra mile. So this is what you want to sum up and drive home in the conclusion, and that's literally it. You know, you can do this in however many paragraphs it takes, but at least 3 paragraphs. Intro, 1 body paragraph at least, and then a conclusion to drive it home and serve as a final summary. But you need to have this structure for it to be an actual essay. Like, people don't want to be reading like a one long 50-sentence paragraph. Like, you're either in high school or in college and they expect college or high school writing, so you want to make sure that you're grammatically, structurally, when it comes to your writing, make sure that's all of that is correct. So that is it for the video, guys. I do have a scholarship writing course that I have linked down below. So if you want more help on how to like go in depth in writing a scholarship essay, I have gone through an example where I give you templates and, you know, more in depth step by step on how to like write the scholarship essay and scholarship essays that I've written. So the link is down below, so if you want to check it out, please go and do so, and it will support me as well. So remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, so that would really help. And check out some of my other scholarship videos that are, you know, popping up right now, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.